Okay, welcome back to another video. In this episode, we are going to look at how we can find the determinant of this, how do you call it? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to find the determinant of a 4 by 4 matrix. Let's dive into it. So if you want to find a determinant of any matrix, okay, you have to do what we call smart choice. You have to apply what we call smart choice. Otherwise, you have to break it down many times. Okay, so imagine you go in and choose this first row as your pivot. All right, then you're going to suffer because you're going to break that down because you don't have any element that is zero in there. Okay, so what I mean by the smart choice is that you pick the row or the column with the most zeros. Okay, so here, come to row 3. Okay, row 3 has the most zeros. Row 3 has the most zeros. So you consider row 3 as your working row. Okay, so we choose this row as uh, our operation row. So 4 by 4 matrix, the operation is plus minus plus minus. The second is plus minus minus plus minus plus, um, plus minus plus minus, then we have minus plus minus plus. Okay, so this is what we have, and we are interested in choosing the third row. So we are basically going to consider this particular operation. Okay, so because we are working on the third row, so because the reason why we are choosing that is that it has the most zero. So the moment we take that row, everything in that matrix is going to go off. Then we are only interested in the two sections where we have the non-zero. Okay, so here we consider the third row. Okay, we are operating on the third row. So when you take the third row, you can see that the first operation is positive. So we have plus plus 0. Okay, so when you use this as your starting point, then it means every element on that column and on that row, you avoid it. So you come here, this. So you have 5, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 2, 1, and 5. Right? So that is what we have right here. Then you come to this plus 0. Okay, so when you stand on this, any element on that row and any element on that column, you avoid them. So you consider this, and that. So you're going to have 2, 3, 1, and then you have 6, 4, 1, and also 2, 1, and 5, right? Then you come to this plus 0. This, you consider this. So any element on that row, avoid it. Any element on that column, avoid it. So you come to this. So you have 2, 3, 1, 5, 1, 4, 2, 1, 5. Right? The last element is the most interested aspect. So don't forget, the third row has plus, which is first. Second is negative. The third is positive as here, and the last one is negative. So we have minus 2, minus 2. Then when you stand on this row, any element on that row is crossed out, and any element on that column is crossed out. So we're going to have 2, 3, 1. Then we have 5, 1, 4, and also we have 6, 4, 1. Right? So this is the matrices obtained from this 4 by 4 matrix. Okay. But because we have 0 multiplying this, everything goes to 0, everything goes to 0, everything goes to 0. So our main focus is on the last element. Okay, so we have minus 2, minus 2, then we break that matrix again into a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so we be on this row, okay, we be on this row, then we take this. So we're going to have 1, 4, 1, 1, then minus 5, 3, 1, 4, 1, then plus 6, 3, 1, 1, 4. Good. So once we have this, the reason why we use the absolute sign for when we are taking it from the matrix, this is not in the matrix form anymore. These ones are not in the matrix form anymore. So once you are taking it from the matrix form, you're not going to use this anymore. No. So we use the absolute for this when you are breaking the matrix down. So that is what we have here. Okay, so here we're going to have minus 2 multiplied by, this minus 2 is affecting everything. So it's affecting everything. Okay, so you have minus 2 here. So 2 into 1 times 1, that is 1, plus 16 minus 5 into 3, plus 4, plus 6 into 12 minus 1, right? So here, you're going to have minus 2 into what? 6, 16 plus 1, that is 17, minus 5 into 7, plus 6 into 11, right? So basically, we are going to have minus 2 into 34 minus 35 plus 6 times 11, right? 6 times 11, right? So here you're going to have minus 2 into, when you compute this element very well, you're going to have 65. So 65 times 2, that is negative right here. It's going to be negative 130. So negative 130. So this becomes the determinant to this particular 4 by 4 matrix. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your mates, and I'll give you more updates. Bye bye.